This is the Rule of Slurps podcast. This is the Rule of Turds
What am I known?
podcast. With the person talking here is Alfie Morris, and then we've got
Callum.
Ginger.
Callum Parry.
Technically, it's Ginger.
Oh, hey.
And we have this scrotum, Gray.
Squeeze me.
And yeah, this is a podcast that we're gonna do.
The first installment.
Third count.
The first technical podcast we've ever done.
Yeah.
Which
Okay,
we'll
yeah.
get onto later.
That's true. Yeah.
And yeah, we're just gonna have a conversation for an hour about some shit. And, that'll be the podcast, I guess. I guess we should just do introductions, all that crap. We are three film students.
That's right.
Men.
We're three men, Mom. Yeah, well, come on, we're making our own podcast. That's pretty manly, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nobody's ever made a podcast.
No, not that I know of. I think this is revolutionary.
Yeah.
So my uncle Joe.
I didn't get that first. My uncle Jim Rogan. But yeah, what's it? We're three of us. We're film
Jim
students.
Hogan.
We are film students in a part of Wales. That country.
You don't want to
is,
give everyone our exact
No,
location.
say
That's a bit dodgy.
say low. Say
We're
loud.
currently recording at LL732.
Yeah.
And we go there on well, we're not there anymore because
Cough, cough.
literally because of that we've just been stuck in
So we've been told by the government, that damn government.
the damn government. And now, well, we used to go, what's it, fucking wait, did we go 5 days a week? Wait, which day did we have a day off?
Yeah, no, 4 days a week. We got Mondays off.
No, me and Alfie didn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys had your your special ed classes.
Oh!
You had to learn how to make food and stuff.
Looks like someone's not going to be on the podcast much longer.
Callum Parry cancelled after only talking for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I got
So
cancelled.
prolific. But that'd be great. We had maths where we would just like show up and then either not talk for like 2 hours, or we would just talk for 2 hours, which is a lot of fun. And now that's basically pointless now.
Yeah.
But yeah, because of the cough. And yeah, we used to go there and do fuck all.
And it's currently
we
20
basically
We
did
did
fuck
a
all.
lot. That's why we deserve a C.
yeah, we deserve something for our, actually being
Comedic.
nice to the teacher.
No, I'm not going to say comedic. It's comedic talent.
Yeah, we
That's what it
actually we said goodbye to the teacher. That is at least deserving of some sort of thing.
Well, no, I was there. You weren't. You can
wait.
get a lift there.
The days that I couldn't get there, yeah, those were crap. Pretty sure you missed a day because you were just like in bed or something.
couple days.
Don't just call that.
Yeah, which is kind of great because it was maths.
Great.
I think she was upset that we just weren't there, because we were only the nice ones. But yeah, that's what we did.
It's also
but now,
the 20th of August right now, and we're starting up the next year in like a few weeks or 3 weeks probably. So
yeah.
we've got that to look forward to.
They don't care.
Well, I don't know.
Nobody's listening.
Nobody's listening. We can say whatever.
Yeah.
The damn government is always listening.
Yeah, FBI listening to this, like, oh, can they get to the jokes?
Why are the FBI Chinese?
Why can't they be you racist?
I don't know.
Callum cancelled again.
Yeah, I've been cancelled for the second time.
But, yeah.
Next week you'll have someone called Carl. He'll take my place.
Yeah, no, we'll just introduce you next week with a different name so that you don't have to get cancelled.
Yeah, this is Carl.
The
He's,
Harrison Wells of the podcast.
yeah,
Oh, fucking hell.
anyone gets that reference?
But yeah, we're going back soon, but it's gonna be shit because we'll just. Well, no, we don't know, but you know, if we're just in for like 2 days and stuff. That's not gonna be amazing. I'm not gonna try. How can you socially distance and use a camera? Yeah.
There's a Zoom. That's why Zoom exists.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Not.
It'd be no. So like you would set up a shot and then you just send a photo of the shot.
Yeah, and you'd be like, "Hey, this
to
good."
the
Yes.
director a mile away, and he's like, "Yep, decent."
Yeah.
That sounds. And then there's like an ultra zoom to
You
get
can't
the
touch
actors.
the
'cause
camera as well. COVID. I mean,
No, it's a naughty word.
Great.
COVID. That's a naughty word.
Well, it's a.
Well,
It's not like because YouTubers for some reason don't want to use it. I don't know properly why. Yeah,
it's like swearing.
Fuck.
it's because it's like I don't know.
The
I actually don't know
who
why.
shall not be named.
Yeah, no, I actually don't know why because a lot of YouTubers will say like because of what's going on right now, you know, they'll give a pause or they'll say something like they don't mention. I don't know why. Do any of you guys know? Like, Gray, do you know why? I have no clue.
I have no clue.
It's not family friendly.
Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah.
It's
'Cause
just a
YouTube
fucking
is-
word.
I know, but YouTube is so like you say the wrong thing, like saying the word fuck, for example, which a lot, you know,
Oh.
YouTube's like sorry, you can't say that, which is sad.
Yeah. Well, no, it's the advertisers and shit.
But, yeah, you gotta make
Um,
everyone happy, you know. Gotta make honey happy.
Yeah, everything we yeah, or fucking Grammarly.
With
Yeah,
Grammarly,
if
you
you
can
say a
suck your
word,
cock.
if you say a word without like an apostrophe, like Grammarly won't sponsor you or some shit.
Yeah, that's true. If you use the wrong vocab, you're done for.
If you speak without colons.
Anyway, before we go on with this podcast, just want to tell you about Raid Shadow Legends. So, Raid Shadow Legends...
Yeah, just me and Gray are still talking. And we're
Yeah.
just like, yeah, so Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, we're just like taking the
It's like,
piss
oh,
out
did
of
you know this
sponsors.
podcast?
And then we just get one
Yeah.
straight away.
yeah. We're taking the mick out of. We're like, oh, fucking Nord, you know. It's like, anyway. So this podcast is sponsored by NordVPN.
Yeah. No, we'll just like take a piss out of one VPN, and then we'll just be sponsored by another one. So like, yeah, NordVPN are crap, am I right?
VPN.
Anyway, today's sponsor,
VPN,
ExpressVPN. You know, it's like these two. Oh man, but yeah.
Fucking hell. Yeah, that's a weirdly annoying thing. It's weird how we went from COVID to that. But
Don't say the word.
I don't care. Who's gonna? I don't know.
Next week, Alfie,
What
you'll
other
be
words can
cancelled.
we use for it? The sniffle disease or something, I don't know.
Well, people just like to say current events, and people like to just say,
Rona.
yeah.
Yeah, we're just watching a video. It's like, oh, so we got looted because of the coronavirus. Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Banana. Yeah, that's the shit.
Banana.
Fuck you!
Banana.
Oh no.
So Callum's gonna get cancelled. I'm just gonna leave because of bullying.
Yeah, thrice.
No,
Cancelled
that's
thrice.
But
Very
yeah,
funny.
So we're going back to college, and hopefully we try to film. See, me and Gray made this thing. Actually, no, it's not just a thing. It's a fucking masterpiece when we were in college. Called Allegiance.
It was a
And,
thing.
Yeah, any person that doesn't think it's good should just die. That's the best way I can put it. It was pretty cool. Like, we get to do some cool shit when we're on our course, but sadly we can't because of current events. So we just have to sit at home and I don't know. We've done some things, I guess, in quarantine. You know, me and Callum made a video.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we made the video. I've been rimming Minecraft right now.
rimming
Right now.
Well, Not right this second, but yeah, I've done some stuff.
Not right the second, just see on his screen he clicks X on Minecraft.
Yeah, that's
Did you
it.
just say rimming Minecraft?
Yeah, haven't you heard that before? People say they've been. It's like a way of saying that. It's like a way of
Yeah,
saying
but
that you do it a lot. It's just another word.
yeah, but I would say I know rimming as that thing you lick around someone's butthole.
Yeah, I'm also aware that's what it
Game.
is. But it's just people like Gray. You can back me. People do say that.
Yeah.
Rimming.
Well,
You can't just say that.
yeah, there's a new word to your vocab. Rimming.
Wait, what? To do something a lot.
Yeah, like say no. Yeah, like
When you
what,
do
what
it
I
a
said
lot,
is
then
quite.
with rimming, it's like it's not the first thing you do, is it?
No, but let's be an example.
So when
Though.
you get to the rimming, you've done it a lot.
Here's another good example. Gray's been rimming Doctor Who recently.
We're not talking about that.
Well,
could you say you're like rimming the kids? Because that wouldn't be a good.
no, yeah, I wouldn't say that.
Technically speaking,
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't go ahead and say that. But but yeah, Gray, you've taken quite a shine to Doctor Who recently.
Yeah.
I don't know who you're talking to.
So just to explain to the audience what it was like was me and Callum would go on about this show. Well, we became, start quarantine. We started going on fucking Discord all the time, and then I have like nostalgic memories of me and Callum playing fucking Minecraft till 6 a.m. Talking about Doctor Who all night.
What a combination!
Such good times.
Yeah,
And then we were like, "Oh, we love Doctor Who." Do you know who would like Doctor Who?
Gray.
Yeah, Gray. And we were like, "Oh, Gray." We explained every part of the show, and you're just like, eh. And you just didn't you'd give any excuse, You were like a shitty husband.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll watch it later, honey.
Yeah.
And now Gray is literally like, it's that meme with the dog where it's like, "Dad, get us a dog," and he's like, "Nah, I don't want to get the dog," and it's like, "Dad, when he gets the dog." Like
Yeah,
obsessed with it.
essentially, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's basically
And-
what it is.
And now it's like, would you say it's your favorite show?
The best show.
It is the fucking shit.
Actually, yeah. Could you legitimately say it's the best show in your opinion?
Wait, did he leave?
Hello there.
I
Anyway.
shit myself then. I thought I disconnected.
Yeah. So anyway, as we were saying about college now.
Well, another reason that we told you to watch it is because whenever we would go on Discord and talk for hours, the conversation would always somehow get to Doctor Who one way or another. And then me and Alfie
Oh, yeah,
would
that
just
was
go on
weird,
about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, "Oh, Callum, I fucking love this cheese sandwich," and you'd be like, "Oh, you know that episode of Doctor?"
Yeah, essentially that's it, just from random crap. So eventually we're like, "Great, you've got to watch it," because that way when we do end up talking about it, you can actually get involved. And,
Because we just go on a tangent, and then Gray would just sit there.
yeah.
But now I'm still sitting there because you keep referencing stuff I haven't even watched.
I know.
I'm trying to talk to you about the show, and you're like, yeah, but that's not where the good parts are. Well, we
Yeah.
already seen that.
Oh Christ. But yeah, no, that's a pretty cool thing we've done in quarantine. I quite like that, just watching shit. Watch so much shit in quarantine, to be honest. Like, we add up all the stuff that me and Callum watched for Film Club. We've probably seen at least like 30 movies or something like that.
Yeah, I've watched a few I quite enjoy.
Yeah.
Spaced as well. That's something I watched.
Oh, Spaced. I want to rewatch that as much as I want to watch Doctor Who. That shit is awesome.
Yeah, Spaced is class.
Yeah.
It's fair play.
There's another thing that Gray hasn't seen.
Well, he's seen a few episodes, hasn't
2. I think, oh no, more.
he? Literally the definition of a few. So.
No,
Boy,
3.
hey.
A couple of 2.
A couple. No. What's it?
I'm pretty sure a few is 2 as well.
What's it again? It's like 2's company, 3's a crowd or something.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, but 2's a couple. 3's a few.
3's. What's 4?
Get out the door.
Quad.
Get out the door.
People say quad for 4.
A dozen is 6, and then
Half a dozen. Is
No, half a dozen is 6. Yeah, and a dozen is 12. Yeah.
Mm.
Which is weird. I don't know anyone that says a dozen anymore. Apart from me just now.
I've watched like a dozen episodes of
I've-
Doctor Who. If I'm
Yeah. I've said it before, but when I say it, I don't directly mean to Al. I'll just say a dozen. I'll just sort of say
Yeah,
it with
lot,
the
yeah.
intention, with the intention of saying that I've done a lot of or watched a lot of. Or
The only time I
whatever.
say it doesn't is in this sentence.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, we were saying like the other day, you know, that thing you were saying, was it then and now or whatever?
Oh, they have a
what-
saying every now and then. That
Yeah.
being,
How can you do something every now?
Yeah, think
and
about
then?
it. Yeah, every now being right this second or the second you're living in, and every then being any time in your past. So technically, it's all the time. You know, if you're not counting the future, but the future
Yeah.
comes to you. It's just that annoys me. If someone said, it's just took away every. So I do this now and then, but putting the every in makes it annoying for me.
Yeah, that's fucking annoying.
It's a pet peeve, but hey ho.
I like that George Carlin thing though, where he's like takes the cake. Where?
Yeah,
You
where's the
fucking
cake
take a
going,
cake.
Yeah,
Um,
that was quite good.
Yeah, it's like, we're take a cake. We're gonna take the cake to the movies. You know? It'd be funny if you're just watching a film, you turn around, there's a guy with a massive fucking cake, just eating it right in front with a spoon as well.
But I wouldn't go on the general text channels, by the way.
Why?
I've done some things.
Apart from my very cringy images. Oh no, you mean Rule of Turds. Oh man, there's a fucking hell, Greg. Oh Jesus, we've spent so much time over Discord, you know.
Yeah.
Like think about it.
If you think of it like logically, I've been here all the
I'm pretty
time.
sure there was like a few days where I'd like talk to you in the morning and then I'd talk to you at night. So I pretty much spent, and Callum as well. So I'd spend like all my day on Discord. Quarantine's been weird.
Yeah, well, you know,
No.
it's been good though. I mean, I'll be honest with you.
Oh, I've enjoyed it. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds nice and convincing there, Graham. I like the enthusiasm and the honesty and everything that
Yeah.
really goes into that, you know.
What's it? It's like great, but then like as Gray would say many times, like, oh, I just wish I could make something, you know, like films and stuff.
Yeah, that's fair. It is a downside. There's definitely shit that is
Yeah.
annoying about what's been going on with current events.
It's like, no,
but
before we left, it was all like, right, so you're going to make your final major thing that's really going to prove to yourself. And we like got all ready to make these projects. And then it's like, yeah, so you're not going to make it.
yeah, you're just gonna sort of write up what you're gonna do and then just sort of say, yeah, that's
so
what that's me.
basically-
You know.
Yeah. Oh, shit. We had some cool ideas as well. You know, I wanted to make my thing about in a kitchen.
Yeah, I quite liked your idea. It's nice.
Yeah, and the worst part is having to make it, like, do all the work for it of something you're not gonna make.
Yeah, you put all this work, all these like sheets and all that you make, and then
It
like,
ain't
they
much,
just
but it's
but
honest.
it's honest work. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, you go ahead and you make all this pre-production crap, and then, which is probably the most boring part of the work, because it's like you want to film it, you know, that's good, and then also, well, not all pre-production, like stuff like actually making the concept is great, but I'm talking about stuff like when you make proposals and stuff. That's just boring.
It really,
I propose to you boys. What?
Hey.
The whole proposal
I
and
guess
pitch
it
is just
really depends, because like if you work with certain people, you'll just be very annoying.
Certain people.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? You people. Oh, don't remove the meme of. Oh man, we posted this
What?
meme. What's it to our other place, and then we showed Callum, and it was like this like teddy bear at a kid's party.
can
And
get
the kid
it
was
again.
called the kid was called Dick, and on his shirt it said
No.
Dick the birthday boy. And the caption was, "I don't mind if I do." And Callum, you didn't realise what it was.
No, well, when I looked at it, it said Dick the birthday boy, and it's like that. It's just that funny saying of like when you're dicking someone, And then
Yeah,
and there was that creepy
Yeah.
guy in the costume hugging him, and it just, and I think it's coupled.
Yeah,
The
there's
light,
the-
there is
There you go.
the lighting is just, it makes it even weirder.
Yeah,
And then
it
like,
looks like they were in a black room, like with the lights off, and they just put the flash on, and he just appears.
yeah, and the way he's looking into the distance as well. And yeah, I was laughing at that. And then when Alfie told me he's like, the kid's called Dick, like that didn't click for me. But when he said it, I was like, and oh yeah, and that just made me laugh so much because
Dick the birthday boy. Don't
It's just-
mind if I do.
yeah, oh fucking hell, yeah,
Fucking hell,
Master
we found
memes.
We found some good memes in our time, to be fair. I think what's it, like the golden age of Discord for us was the whole finding weird stuff on Reddit. That was, at least for me, probably not for Gray though.
Thanks. From
Well, just like, hey Gray, you
Oh,
want to see
it's
this
a
video
dark
of
time.
this? You want to see this video of a gymnast, and then she like breaks her leg, and I'm like laughing, and Gray's just like crying. It was a good time.
Thanks.
But no.
for-
What's one of the
Insulting
funniest
myself.
ones we saw was I can't remember if you saw it, Gray, but like it was that guy climbed into the corner of his bathroom and went, "Whoa, Spider-Man!" and he pooed, and the poo flew into the toilet.
yeah, that's magic. That.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I can't find it. I tried to find it. There's some other stuff I could mention, but I'm gonna try and keep this
Alfie, I
under
can
like.
depress you.
You can
I could do
depress
it.
me.
I could do it.
Do what?
I could depress you right now.
Okay.
That golden era, we did that on the vegetable patch.
Oh yeah, that was shit. But
We posted
nah.
all those Reddit things on the vegetable patch.
that's just the way it goes with Discord. You're on like one server for a while and then you go off. Like I've had like that would be my silver age actually, because I was on a server before for like quite a while, and then they got really into anime. No, but yeah, then they put like tons of bots
We
in it
just
and
lost
stuff. And
half
I
of
stopped
them.
I stopped talking to those guys as well, which kind of sucks. Yeah, well, that's the way it goes, Now we talk on these two that we've got, and it's nice. That's one of the best parts of quarantine. Is we just spent like a lot of time, which kind of sucks for some people because supposedly I saw this like article, and there's like these people who like live alone. And they don't have things like Discord, and they said they're getting like onset signs of like schizophrenia, and just like talking
Jesus
to themselves
Christ.
all day.
Yeah, I mean, you think it's got to be messed up for like people in their 40s who don't really bother with tech in the first place. They just watch telly, and they're just like itching to go outside. It's quite messed up when you think about it as well. Yeah.
I remember I was like listing like all the positives of like lockdown, and then I think I just like realized something. Is like, oh, it must really suck for people who live with abusive people.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
good.
No.
There's some benefits, if you just don't like people, you're gonna be really enjoying this.
Yeah. You're gonna come for a drink? Sorry, can't. Current events.
Current events.
Yeah.
What's it? Oh, you're that upset about your GCSEs? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. But yeah, it's been pretty decent. It's annoying though. But one of the things we wanted to discuss is how we all fucking met. That's an interesting.
We made
one.
an agreement. Alright, moving on.
Yeah,
I don't,
we all three of us got picked, and then we were like, let's make an agreement. We're gonna be friends.
Yeah, we're gonna be friends. That's how it goes.
Yeah,
No, with
yeah.
Gray, I knew of your existence since I was like
yeah,
4
you're
or
just a
something.
pervert, Callum. You've been
Yeah,
stalking Gray.
yeah,
for years.
yeah. I'm like 1 year
Yeah,
old.
I knew of
yeah.
you long before I even existed, Callum. You're
Yeah,
a
that's
legend.
right.
Yeah, Callum knew Gray when he was a sperm.
yeah, that's how it works. I was like, I was being told because I've got like these future premonitions, of a certain god
Yeah.
that I know,
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've known Gray since I can remember. I haven't like known him, but I've known of his existence. But I didn't know him properly.
I'm a
until-
legend around these parts.
Did you say
Yeah,
a legend or did you say a lesbian?
let's go with
It's up to your interpretation.
Yeah, it's what you
Yeah.
think, what you prefer. But no,
I'm a
yeah,
lesbian around these parts.
I got to know Gray though. I got to know you like just over a year ago, really, when you think about it. No, about 2 years.
Yeah.
About 2 years now. Just
Yeah,
almost.
that's quite an innocent story because you could have
Yeah,
been
2
like,
years.
at
and,
first I
love
really,
it too.
Level 2 of our college course.
Yeah.
Guys, do you remember level 1?
No, there's no.
We don't
That's the
talk
funny
about
thing.
them.
I always thought because it just says level 2. There's no level 1, which is weird to me. I don't know
Because we
what
don't
that is.
talk about it. There's no need to talk about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
first rule of
Let's move
levels.
on.
Don't
I
talk
made
about
an
it.
agreement. Let's move on.
Yeah, our tutors remove level 1 from our brains. Fucking hell. But nah, that story's quite innocent because I've like heard people say that story and they're always like, at first I really didn't like him,
Yeah.
but I got used to him, which is nice. Wait, is it the same for Grey or Grey? Do you have like a different like interpretation?
Well, I don't really remember because it's weird with people. I don't remember how I got to know them.
It all began long ago.
Before the Earth
We
had
went
a
to
moon.
thing school. And then
Yeah,
that's it.
89.
Yeah, essentially.
1889.
No, but when did we
The year
actually?
99. 1699.
Yeah, big reveal,
Jesus.
plot twist. No, but when did we actually get to know each other though? You and I.
And, well,
Because we I didn't know you properly back in school, so it's
in Morswin, we knew of each other, but we didn't do anything. Then with Dad, same thing. With Dad, I hanged out with a guy called Phil. No, for a bit.
Phil McCracken.
You goddamn. How did you know him as well?
yeah.
And then I talked, and then because I hung out with like the above years for a bit, and saw you like, oh, you're right, that kind.
Yeah, you're
And
decent.
then in
Yeah.
year level 2, that's what, and I saw you again. I went, oh,
It's that
come
guy.
join us. Yeah, it's that I need him.
Yeah, I need to add
Yeah.
him to my collection.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
No,
ginger. He's
I
kind of hot.
don't- yeah. He's kind of hot. I mean, No, but yeah, it's weird though because like thinking back, I don't remember how we actually got to become friends. But
It was over 7,000 years ago, Colin.
yeah, true. It's hard to remember that long.
Yeah.
I think it was in in Ryan's class, in B1, back in level
Yeah.
2 when we did cameras. I was sat next to you, Gray, in that one. So I think that's how we got to know each other better. Because in the other class, you were like down the row, like 3 seats
Oh, yeah.
after
That's
me.
basically like me.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
was like right next to you in that class. So I think we just got to know each other there. From what I remember,
Mhm.
anyway.
I suppose.
Yeah,
That's a pretty good origin story.
decent. Yeah, and it's different with you than
I
Alfie because
killed him. Then I realized he could regenerate, and that's why we're here.
Yeah.
Just every time we hear an unfunny joke, we'll just whip in a few,
Thanks.
we'll
I hope someone, if whoever watches this in like 10 years' time, and they go through like the legends of history, and they watch this fucking podcast, and someone
Yeah.
finds it funny, I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Yeah, well, you're just gonna be that one character who's always like, "What you call a donkey with 3 legs? A wonky." Oh fucking hell!
But no, with you,
Nah.
Alfie, it was different as well because, we came to know you in this level 3, but back in level
Yeah.
2, you were in the same class as us, but you were like on the different side.
I was just
So-
too cool for you guys.
Yeah, too cool to be
So
fair.
what does that
anyway.
say about you now, huh?
Yeah, shit. No, you guys became cool.
Yeah, that's the best way.
I-
Yeah, I'd say that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna interpret it that way. No, I was just a fucking weirdo last year, I was just quiet and shit. And yeah, I hung out with this guy. I won't say his name, but he was like a xenophobe again. Yeah, fucking hell. Have I disconnected, by the way?
No.
No,
Oh,
you're good.
fucking hell, because we're quiet for so long. It's like, this is
Well,
uncomfortable.
we're just letting you tell the story.
But yeah, and then I was just quiet and all that, teenage like way of being quiet, And then throughout the summer, I just did a lot of things to get my confidence up.
Won't remember.
What's that thing that people say? I was working on myself.
Yeah.
I did a bunch of that. No, I worked at like some festivals, and then I wanted to be that like kind of party guy and talk to people for once. So I did that, and then I was
The
like,
cool guy.
"Ah."
That he
Yeah,
truly was.
Yeah, the real cool guy, not the antisocial cool guy. And after I kind of got over that, I rejoined the course, and the guys that hung out with didn't want to hang out with me for various reasons. And then I came back. I was going to
in
do
the
music and
moment.
shit. Yeah, I I was gonna do music, but I like came back like kind of late.
Yeah.
And I was just a lot more, me. And then what's one of your friends at the time? We were working on a group project together, and then this girl called Holly miraculously disappeared from the class.
Yeah, that was
And
funny.
we're still not sure why she
We
left.
don't talk about that.
Yeah, yeah. The police told us not to talk about it, but I'll beat around the bush with that one. And I made this shit advert thing because we had to. And then that girl left. I think, did she leave during making that advert? Or...
Yeah, because I think
remember.
what happened is you basically took a seat.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you came a bit late. So I remember one morning I walked into college, and then you just sat there in the
You were
chair in
there.
the waiting room. Yeah.
Can't take
And I
my
was
eyes
like,
off of you.
yeah, and I was like, whoa,
Take my eyes
hello,
off
it's
of
you, you know. And then yeah, ever since then we just
beautiful
sort
man
of,
I've ever seen.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
this teacher decided it would be funny to put me in a seat in the middle of the class.
I don't remember that. Oh,
Yeah, no,
gosh.
like my first lesson, he just put me in the middle of the class, and I just sat there on a laptop. But yeah, and then I sat there, and I sat next to Gray, and we, became pretty decent friends. And then Callum was always the guy who'd be doing the work, and I'd be like, Callum, come look at this.
Come look at this.
And yeah,
Yeah.
and it's been like that ever since. And then we kind of at the start of quarantine went on Discord, and now it's just we talk to each other like all the time, and it's great. First proper friends I've had since I was 14 as well, which is insane. That's insane, but it was kind of weird because I was getting used to this friend, right? His name was Gray, right? And then he left for Japan.
What?
I was getting close to you, Gray, and then you just left for Japan.
Yeah, I remember
And
that.
you were away for like 2 weeks. And then this guy that I like kind of knew brought me back a hat, and I was like, "Oh, that's so nice."
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not-
welcome.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
No, that's being a friend. That is trust maintained. If you catch my drift. Haha, inside joke.
I got it good that like.
Yeah. But yeah, that was the shit, and we've been together ever since. And then we worked on Allegiance, which is the best film ever made.
Best trailer ever made.
And then me and Greg
It's not
became
even a
closer
movie, and
friends.
it's the best movie.
We became closer friends when we went to the Grammys, or no, not the Grammys, but the Oscars.
Alfie, what world have you been living to? Living in?
What fucking drink have I been drinking? Furniture polish.
Yeah.
We went to the Oscars for what's it called Allegiance, and that was
When
quite nice.
what's the that shouldn't have been possible. We won best female lead.
Yeah, we won. We won Best Picture, Best Acting, Best Voiceover, Best Short Film, Best Cinematography. And we made that together, and that was a lot of fun. That was the shit. And that's when we were like, I can't wait to make more together. Because that's what I do. I like writing. Great.
Just like that, yeah. And then we all stood in a circle, and then as the camera went around us, one of us locked our gun, one of us flew from the sky and came down, one of us was a big green rage monster.
What?
One
Oh
of
right,
us said
yeah,
it.
shit. No, but yeah, I like writing. Great, you want to be like a cinematographer, and
Yeah.
Callum, he's the editor, who's actually probably editing this as we speak, or will.
Well,
edit
not
it.
as we
Hello,
speak.
future
'Cause-
Callum.
yeah.
Turn around.
We'll put our affiliate. We'll put our Fiverr links at the end of the podcast in the description.
Yeah, and we'll put
So you
our.
can hire us.
I think you've got an OnlyFans, Gray, as well. I'll link that as
yeah.
well. Yeah.
Grace got an
How much is it a month? You wanted to say?
You'll find out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at it. It's probably like 30 quid or something.
Wait, what would be on your OnlyFans, Gray?
Buy the subscription and find out.
Oh, I thought it would be like shots, yeah, but to be like a dirty bitch, so like slightly off, like the Turds.
Ooh, you dirty boy.
Oh, you fucking slut! It's like, ooh, that pan slightly tilted the wrong way. Ooh, fucking hell.
And it's not in the
You
real
really
Turds
do well.
as well.
there'd be some weird like media types that would go on that and just be like, oh,
Yeah. You'd find your niche. You'd find your little group.
That'd be so funny if Greg came into college and he's like really pimped out. And
Yeah,
doing these
yeah.
like shit shots on like OnlyFans.
Walks in with
No, they'd be
a
too
supreme.
good. But if I did them too good, or just not do it like slightly off, the people would just come without even touching them.
Oh my god, the wrong white balance. Oh,
If I do it perfect, it wouldn't. They wouldn't even need to touch themselves. They've already just came.
Yeah, as soon as you've clicked upload, they've already came.
Yeah.
Oh Christ! Nah, that should be more than Belle Delphines. You should do it like 50 quid subscription. Then you'll be rich. You'll be rich as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh Christ!
I'll take that into consideration. But I love my fans. You know, they're not very rich.
Yeah. I absolutely love my fans. Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to be a writer and shit. So I'm gonna start writing some stuff.
Yeah.
In quarantine, we made
No, a new thing.
wait, what? You say nude scene?
Great.
Plenty of nude scenes.
Plenty.
Yeah.
On your OnlyFans, I hope.
Yeah. But I was gonna say.
I've written a new movie plot thing, idea thing.
We're on. It's annoying because of quarantine. We haven't. Well, apart from like Callum, I guess, and kind of a bit me, we haven't really particularly practiced much stuff because we can. Which kind of sucks. But we made that like video essay. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
And I want to make more. But you were making like a Slender Man thing, weren't you?
Yeah, but my plot one's more interesting.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's gonna be cool. I forgot about that. Fucking hell. Yeah,
it's gonna be very cool.
Link in the description. But yeah, we made a video essay, and I want to do like a series of them, so they're gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
But it's kind of cool. You know, it's like we're trying to figure out shit. But then we got like our biggest fear is like what we do after college, and that's gonna be fun to figure out one day. We'll just do the podcast, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hopefully, it'll gain some traction.
Our lives. Yeah. Oh shit! 1 minute. Don't switch. I accidentally clicked my wireless headphones and it turned my microphone and everything on. But yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. We were doing this thing like what's it, film club, and we were like trying to figure out like ideas and stuff. Film club. And one of the things we wanted to do was we did do bad movies, didn't we?
Yeah, one week we did. Yeah, and Super Mario Bros. The movie was on that list.
Disgrace, because that is a good movie.
I watched that, and I watched.
It's good in its own way.
It's like I haven't watched it, but I'd imagine it's like What the Room is.
Better.
Wait, did you finish watching it?
What, the Mario film?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I remember because that's how bad it was. I went because I couldn't find it anywhere, so I had to rent it on YouTube. I had to give away £2 precious to rent that film, so I could watch it, and it was garbage. But it was hot garbage, and
it's great in its own way.
I actually fell asleep to that film, and I woke up to the credits rolling.
Blasphemy.
I know, but then I woke up the next day and I went and I saw I had like 2 hours left on it because it's like you get it for 48 hours. So I decided to just go to a round where I remember before I went, and I watched the round, so I've technically watched all of it, and it's not fantastic.
Like, funny little bits. Like I said, one of the highlights of that was that bit when Mario was killing like tons of people, like blowing up cars and shit, like a terrorist. And he just laughs like really loud, like yeah, like done this fun, Luigi. And he's like killing people, and Luigi's like, yeah, Mario. Like, what the fuck is this movie?
Yeah,
it's a great movie.
It is a very weird movie. Like I don't know, I can't. It's hard to rate it because you can't really rate it against anything. It's just. And also the most ballsy part of the fucking film is, you know, at the end they like hint at a sequel. There's never gonna be a sequel.
They definitely hint at like, oh, Luigi, I need your help. You know, she's there with like a gun or whatever.
Yeah.
She's It's like, "Hey, we need your help. Come on, come back." And then it ends.
If
It's
there was
like,
a
"Oh my
sequel,
god, I can't wait for that."
if there was a sequel, the actors would have died from alcoholism or whatever. They said they were like drinking so much on set.
I mean, to be fair, if you're on set for a film about the Mario Brothers, and
About a guy who
You know.
squashes on like small little black people, you know.
It's a good, well-written movie.
It'd be funny if they made it and it was
Just
like
stop thinking about it as
It'd
a
be funny
movie.
if they made it and it was like Citizen Kane or something. You know, like
it just came out great somehow, and everyone loved
yeah.
it. What the hell? That'd be so weird.
like the actor of Mario's like and like an Oscar and he's like, "Thank you, thank you."
Yeah.
Oh fuck! No, they should have got Danny DeVito to play him. That'd have been better.
That
Should
probably
have
would
got
have
Danny DeVito to play Mario, and they should have got who's a really tall actor.
Don't know.
Can't think.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, but he was like.
What a duo
He
that
was
would
like-
be.
Actually, that's not too bad. But Keanu Reeves doing a Italian accent would be quite interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna mention this earlier actually, but I date my girlfriend in high school. Yeah. And this is
Going
like
Alfie
this-
Law right now.
yeah, this is a bit of character development for me. No, I'm not sure if this is true, but like we were talking one day about like famous people, and she was like, "Oh, do you know who Keanu Reeves is?" And I'm like, "Oh no, I don't know who Keanu Reeves." You know, of course I fucking know. I'm pretty sure I even had a Matrix poster at that time as well. But I was like, "Yeah, I know who Keanu Reeves is," and she's like, "Oh, my mum dated him when we were younger, or something like that, or like something like that." Yeah, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And like I'd like constantly ask her questions about it so much that she actually broke up with me. No, no, she just would never like finish that story. But it was something like when they were on set of that like movie he did. I can't remember what it's called. With River Phoenix, you know, Joaquin Phoenix's younger brother. He's in the start of Indiana Jones 3. That guy.
All right. Yeah.
Bit of trivia there for you. Yeah. While he was on that film, her mum was in America and they like dated and shit. So that was kind of cool. That's my only claim to fame. I really
Is that
have.
legit though, or was she just?
I don't know.
Was she
'cause,
just
like,
joke? Was she just telling a story for shits and
I
gigs?
don't know. She was. The reason we broke up was because of kind of lies. So well, that might say everything.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but that's my only claim to fame. I really have, which sucks. But ayo. My sister met the Queen, so then she's like the, you know, ha, I'm better than you and all that shit. But yeah, wait, you guys got any claims to fame? You know anyone famous?
No.
Grace just like sitting next to like Anthony Hopkins or something. I don't know.
Where do you think Stephen Hawking really went?
It's your house.
No,
I'm
he's
just
not
going
cool.
to sit here and stare at Gray's penis. I'm not sure how
That's
Stephen
right, you
Hawking's.
whore, you little bitch.
You show him the Dick the birthday boy, and he's like, ha ha ha.
Well, how'd you know it was him?
What?
It was Stephen Hawking talking.
I don't know because he has that like speaker thing, doesn't he?
I don't know.
Do you know who Stephen Hawking is?
Yes, it's the most obvious voice because it's robotic.
Oh yeah.
You said I wanted to get you to say I don't know.
Oh. It'd be funny if you could like hack his thing. He's like doing a conference, and he's like, "Yes, and because of black holes, I love big dicks," or something like that.
Because the black holes. My ass is one.
Yeah.
Exterminate.
Yeah, that'd be funny if fucking Stephen Hawking chased kids saying exterminate.
No.
Yeah. Oh Christ, that'd be hilarious. But yeah, that Mario. Oh, do you know what they could have done for that Mario movie actually? Well, if they make a remake, yeah. They should get Simon Pegg and Nick Frost.
No,
Nick
they
Frost
should get
to play
Arnold
Mario.
Schwarzenegger.
Arnold, he's like 74 or something. He can't even do English. How is he going to do English Italian?
It
Yeah.
just doesn't need to sound English.
How's
just
it
sound
going,
different.
Mario?
Well, come on. Let's be fair. A Mario film, they're not gonna care how they sound, are they?
I do.
Well, it's a Mario film.
Yeah, but just hang on.
What? Yeah, you're gonna like find an image.
Yeah.
There's not that many people you could cast as Mario and Luigi, other than Danny DeVito as Mario and who's a tall guy. I can't think of any tall actors.
Hang on, I'll post it in the in the.
Oh no, yeah, you get the guy that played Chewbacca. He can be Luigi or some shit.
Here
So
you
then you
go.
have such a difference. Oh, twins. Yeah, that movie's. I don't know how I feel.
Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, that would be such a weird film. So Danny DeVito's like, "Come help me out, Luigi," and then he's just like, "Yeah, Mario, I come help. I break brick with brain." He's like, "Fucking hell." It'd be funny if they're just two people in the ghetto who are on like drugs. Mario's like chasing kids who he thinks are Goombas and like, "I'm gonna burn you," and like Arnold's just like, "Yeah, Mario." Oh, fucking hell. That's the movie I want to see. Actually, yeah. I want to see that happen. Especially because they're like fucking like dead old as well.
It's
My
just like
hip hurt, Mario.
it's just Mario and Luigi coming out of what's it? They just come out of retirement. And they're like,
No, they're not coming out of retirement. They're coming out from being sectioned and then like put out onto the streets, and they think they're Mario and Luigi. I could just so imagine like Danny DeVito hopping like Mario on the sidewalk.
So they're basically coming out of an old person's home, and they're just like, "Oh my god, I'm Mario!" Oh no.
Yeah. No, he's just like jumping up and down on the sidewalk, like, "Look at me, I'm Mario!" Just jumping up and down. Arnold is just like, "My brother is insane. Too many shrooms."
Get going, get it.
Yeah, hey Luigi, give me some shroom.
That's a minigun that he finds.
Yeah. He's just
Greatest
like,
ever on.
Yeah. He throws what's it called, a glass bottle, no, Molotov, into like a shop, and he's like,
Fireball.
It's like an Asian man or something dying in a shop, and he's like, take that, Bowser. You know. Oh, fucking hell. And yeah, Arnold isn't insane. He's just like, he's just caring for his brother or whatever. He's like, he took too much shroom in 80s, you know. And he's like, pass me a shroom, Luigi. My name is Arnold.
Is he going on the come down?
It's Danny DeVito after years of not getting good acting roles. He just goes insane. Oh Christ! And like even as he hops, he can't even reach the height of Arnold. Oh fucking hell! I saw him in like the Lorax. That was quite a funny film. This is that guy in it, and he's like, "Let it die, and everyone like stares at him. But
oh yeah, they did that song, yeah.
yeah. I like how there's so many movies where they're like unnecessarily a musical. You know, like Disney films.
Yeah, I hate that.
Like the princess is in pain and she's like,
yeah,
why?
like for example, Beauty and the Beast. I was like, I don't think I watched the original animated one, but I watched that one with Emma Watson.
Oh, I fucking hate that film.
Yeah, I thought it was alright. I mean, it wasn't great, but and I was watching it. I was like, and then the song starts playing. I'm like, it's not necessary, you know. I just want to see the shit play out with that song. To me, it's just kind of.
Do you want to build a pressure?
It's just a film about.
I know what Uncle took you to.
It's just a movie where a girl gets Stockholm syndrome, and then she's like, "He's not a bad man, even though he abused me at the start of the film."
Jesus, yeah, I didn't think about it like that. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
I think all Disney films can, they can just be interpreted in a very fucked up way.
Oh, Goofy!
No.
Fuck the Jews, Goofy. Oh, shit, no. That's also one of those things that like people try to forget about Disney, but like in America, they legit thought the Nazis were gonna win the war, so they started like getting ready to make like Nazi Mickey Mouses and stuff.
Jesus.
But yeah, that's fucked. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of that film at all. But you know, like when we this is like a bit of a blast of the past. But you know, when we were working, we were gonna do genre film. We all did crime. We either did crime or horror the entire class.
Yeah, I did horror, I think.
Yeah. But Rich said musical, and I thought it was such a funny idea for a musical. Is a guy, like a regular guy that lives in a musical. So he's like walking around, and then people just start singing, and he's like, "What the fuck is going on?" You know?
Yeah, that's weird. That's
Derek, you
funny.
need a better job. Why are you singing at me? Just talk like a regular woman. He's like, "Oh, God." Oh, fucking hell.
In Greece, they fight in a car at the end. Everyone's just like, yeah.
Yeah, it was just a grounded film, and then right at the end.
Yeah.
Well, grounded as grounded as a musical.
Yeah.
But at the end,
It was
they just go on
grounded
a
till the
flying
end,
car.
literally.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Yeah.
They just fly off in a car. And
I saw a theory about Greece that was like Greece is all in Sandy's head, and then when they're flying at the end, it's because there's not enough oxygen going to her brain. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I remember a dark meme about it. Yeah, and like that, the end part was.
Nah, they clearly just smoked pot.
Yeah. Greece is fucking weird. Like I don't get why like so many schools wants to do Greece, and it's also shit as well because the 50s weren't like that. To a degree it was, but it was like beat up.
Oh, so
man
you would
being
know,
black,
yeah.
You know.
So you
I
would
hit a
know. You
man.
like, are you 80 or something? You've lived on the back then.
Yeah. Well, no, I've read like a lot, and yeah, it's like history, you know.
Yeah.
That, you know, it's like hit a black man like Grease lightning, you know. It's like that's the real 50. Oh Christ. But yeah, I think I tried to do that, or I did. I can remember in school they were gonna do Grease, and you said they did Grease in your school, but like in Welsh. Or
No.
something like that. No, I think somebody told me that. But what would Grease lightning be in Welsh?
I don't know. I can't think.
Blade
Welsh words for
droog.
Greece.
That's bad move.
Oh fuck's sake! Just make that a thing on the podcast. We just say like insert Doctor Who reference, and we won't like acknowledge it. Fucking just like, oh great, we need to finish it. Oh, I don't want to go. Oh Christ. Oh shit. I forgot what I lost my train of thought then. Oh yeah, I was just saying about the fucking musicals. Oh, I miss college though. I just miss the idea of just making skits. I really want to make my thing though. What's it? Bunch of porn. Like me and Calvin talked about it the other night. What's it? Making that thing. Final major is about a bunch of kids making a porn film for their final major. One of the ideas I had was, you know, the Robin, like a tutor's desk, yeah. What's it? We could put like the blacked logo on the desk.
Well, I made a company, you know, like for back, and I did the Pornhub covers.
That's
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And there was that classic like, what's it, casting couch when we kept joking about it, and then the tutors acknowledged it. That was hilarious. Yeah, I really want to do like in it that we there's two things I really want to be in it is that we're like parodying like famous porn, you know, like sites, but also, you know, when like the whole class views the sex scene, yeah, every time something sexual happens I want it to like, so it's like, I don't know, like a finger going up like an ass, but it cuts like a finger going into a pie, you know. You know, just like keep like doing those like cutaway shots. That'd be really cool. Oh, I can't wait to do that. But then it's like, it sucks because of COVID and we can't.
I was watching
So
Doctor
I guess
Who earlier, series 6. I won't tell you say what happens, but there was like someone was getting killed, like a decapitation, but it didn't show it. But it cut to like someone closing a door, like sliding down.
Yeah,
Really
that's what I mean.
Yeah. It's quite
That's
clever
the
like that.
shit that I want to do.
Yeah.
But I think depending on how this year's go, we're just gonna probably make video essays till the end of the year. Who knows? Who fucking knows? But it's completely insane. Oh Christ! I can't think. We were talking about bad movies earlier. Any other? Oh yeah, you were saying like earlier that you like fell asleep watching the Mario movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. You said you've only like fell asleep to like a certain amount of movies, including Men
but
in
not
Black
limited to.
International.
Well, I've only fallen. Well, I think Netflix just having them on. I've fallen asleep doing shows. I think I've fallen asleep. There's some movies I think.
Yeah.
But that's just because I was tired. But the Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, that made me fall
I
asleep in
haven't
cinema.
seen it, but it
I haven't
just
seen
looks
that one.
shit.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
I've seen the first Jurassic Park film with Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt, aka Indiana Jones. The second.
Yeah. The second Indiana Jones.
Breathe in, breathe out.
He'd make a good choice.
He'd be perfect. I can't think of anyone else. That's the thing. I can still not think of it. Nah, fucking. It should be like Uncharted. Just get fucking Tom Holland to be the next Indiana Jones. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, he wouldn't say that.
No. They should get Tom Holland as fucking short round. Dr. Jones. You know, like how he is with like Mr. Stark.
Yeah.
That's put Spider-Man in perspective for me now. All the MCU Spider-Man is just short round. Oh shit, that's ruined it for me now. Well, I didn't have the greatest opinions of it beforehand, but now it's just even better.
Or even worse, if you want to say that.
They should have made a spin-off film, just short round the movie. That would have been such a like interesting film. He's just like driving like through the streets of Pyongyang at like 500 miles an hour or whatever. Get out the way! Just like kills like 6 people. Fucking civilians. Oh Christ! Like I don't need no Dr. Jones anymore. Oh, Christ.
We are going to die.
No. He's got like a bunch of people in an alley, and he's like, "You are going to die." Oh Christ, that'd be cool. But now you were saying you fell asleep to, was it Men in Black International? We watched it a bit.
No, I tried going on the plane, yeah. I couldn't sleep on the plane, but I went. I'd rather try and sleep than watch that movie. I
still haven't finished watching that film.
It's just so the bit we were playing a drinking game, and we were drinking every time I got cringed, and then we both knew that line was coming up, great, where they're like. The or whatever says, "Oh, it's Men in Black," and then she goes, "Men," and then you were just like, you know, like a fucking waterfall down our mouth. Fucking hell, you'd have to drink to enjoy that film. Like, legit, you'd have to be at least like semi-pissed.
I think there are like a lot of films out there that you'd have to have at least one drink
yeah,
to enjoy.
Twins with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. We're twins, you know. Oh Christ! Quite a lot of that should be a thing we should do. Just watch movies drunk. We should watch the Zack Snyder cut drunk.
I'm actually like kind of not completely looking forward to that, but I'm kind of curious as to what they'll do. But yeah, we can get into that another time, I think.
Yeah, we should definitely. And also like another thing coming up was I still think we should do it. We should all watch the first series of Power Rangers. Yeah.
Just call it. We watched the Power Rangers, so you don't have to.
If Power Rangers was made now, it'd be so like different because you know that what's it? That he's like giving out the characters what colors they're gonna be, and it's like you're gonna be the Red Ranger, you're gonna be the Blue Ranger. Oh, you're a girl? Yeah, you're gonna be the Pink Ranger.
Yeah.
Okay, Zordon. And then the Asian character's like, oh, I wonder what color I'm going to be. Yellow. And then she becomes yellow. And then the black guy is just like, I wonder what color I'm going to be. Fucking black. You know? And he's just like, well, Zordon.
Yeah, it wasn't okay at all, man. That was like... There was so many messed up things that were not... there's so many questionable things that just got, just shoved under the rug.
Yeah, like, anytime, like, what's it? The fucking... what's it called? The Megazords were fighting. They'd be like knocking down buildings and shit. And then everyone after is just like, yay, they saved the day, you know?
Yeah.
Probably killed at least like a slight.
The city was evacuated.
That's one of those like really shitty excuses.
Yeah, that's the
still property damage though, because that property damage would like fuck up like all like the tax and shit. And then all the people would be poor because of the Power Ranger. That'd be funny. It'd be like Jeremy Kyle, and they're like, the Power Rangers took away my childhood benefit or whatever. Oh, fucking hell. But yeah, that's another thing that we could do. I'm up for doing that. A few other little things that we could do. But I definitely want to do an episode where I talk about how fucked up Spider-Man and Batman are. That would be a lot of fun. Because they are fucked. There you go. Now we don't need to do it. They're just fucked.
Yeah, there you go. Case closed.
But yeah, that'll be the shit. How long have we been going for now?
But no,
No.
I think.
Oh shit.
With
It's
that
quite
being
solid.
said, yeah, I think we can.
It's like right, time to do the outro music.
We're down the club, fast the
Yeah, just.
But yeah, this was the first episode. Done and
Yeah, there you
dusted.
Oh, that was
yeah.
It was quite fun.
Yeah, it was good.
We're gonna thank our sponsors.
Yeah,
Great
thank our
show,
sponsors.
Our sponsors is Grey's OnlyFans.
Yeah, they were sponsored by Grace OnlyFans.
You guys must be getting paid bucks.
Yeah, Grey was just
No,
the
no,
best.
it's just-
Hella paid.
Yeah. If you go to OnlyFans /Grey Guy and you type in the code
Nah,
Turds,
nah.
you get 1% off your first
It
month
can't
of
just be called
subscription.
Grey Guy. It's probably called like Slutty Grey Shots or something like that.
But yeah,
Oh,
anyways,
fucking hell.
thanks for listening if anyone has, and we'll be doing more of these. So if you really enjoyed this one, then you can subscribe. And
fun.
I would say it's hit the bell because it's like we wouldn't upload a lot, so you're not sure
Hit
about
the
spam.
bell with your bell if you catch my drift.
Just
Yeah,
just leave.
yeah, just leave.